I've been contemplating making a video or not. I've been really just wanting to make a video, but really just I'm always like, oh fuck, I don't want to like edit and shit. Today we're out here in the backyard of my house and looking at the bees and stuff. Look at the focus problems. Oh, look at, oh wait, oh there we go. Oh yes, get that nectar. Oh yes queen, yes. Hey, what if it's a queen bee? That would, Anyway, we're just looking at this freshly cut grass. I mean, don't you just love freshly cut grass? I mean, it's just like so fresh. I mean, so fresh you could just eat off of it, I mean, the bees do. I mean, why not? Why can't we? Looking back here at the abandoned compost pile. I mean, look at this. This used to be like earth-loving, positive, be good to the earth. And now look at it. It's just like a pile of sticks. Speaking of sticks, you hear that like Styx and REO Speedwagon, like, do they ever not go on tour together? And then here we got this yellow fence. This is another thing. Look at this fence. It's just like so fresh. Don't you just love fresh fences? That just the wood, you can just smell it. And I can smell all the chemicals and the just look at this chemical stuff. Look at this wood. This one is just it's just not even yellow. It's just like green. Look at this. Look at these trees. It's just like amazing that like these trees used to be like baby trees. And then after like just like years and years of growing, look at this tree. I remember when this tree was like a little baby tree and we just planted it. And this tree too, I remember, look at this. I remember when it was like this tall. Like, how amazing is that? And then these trees, these whatever the fuck they're called, I think they're called like evergreens or something. Look at this. I remember when these trees were just as tall as the fence. Look at this. Isn't that incredible? And these trees, I remember when they weren't even past this fence, and look at them now. Look, they've really just accelerated in their life. Oh, and look at this. Look at these lights. You never see a tree with look, it's not even Christmas. I mean, like, what is this, Oh, maybe they're just going for like that vibe, where like people have lights in the room and it's just like for that vibe, But come on, folks, get with it. It's like, maybe they're just going for that vibe where like people put like Halloween decorations out and it's not even Halloween. And then we got like all these plants growing on the house. Like, what is that? Like, don't you have enough room in like the outdoors? Like, why do you have to grow on the house? Like, what is there on the house for you? Like, these white butterflies, like, they're just not amusing. Like, why can't we have more like tiger swallowtails and like monarch butterflies? And then like I think there's another butterfly that looks like a monarch and it's called like a viceroy, that kind of thing. Like, why can't we have more of those butterflies? And here we are in the herb garden and there's just like a bunch of herbs. Unfortunately, there's none of those kind of dank herbs, that you really want. But, yeah, there's like tomatoes and, like, come on, like, why don't the butterflies just like eat the tomatoes? Those probably taste much better than flowers. Ooh, there's one of them. There's one of them monarch or viceroy, whatever they are. Let's get a close up here. Come on. Oh! Also, folks, on a more serious note, are you depressed? Because if you are, you should try transcranial magnetic therapy. Do you like feeling as if a woodpecker slash mini jackhammer is pounding away at your head? Then try TMS therapy for 6 weeks. By the end of it, you won't even be able to feel your head anymore. Yeah. Like this thing with the flowers here. Oh! Don't gotta run into those spider webs. I hate that. Don't you just hate that when like you just walk randomly and then you just like run into a spider web and it's like all over your clothes and your shirt gets ruined and then like it has a spider on it and then you're like, whoa, what kind of spider is that? And then you discover it's like one of the ones that's not poisonous and then you're like, oh, hi friend. And then here we have Mr. Francis, and he's just like holding a bird because he's just like a hippie and he's, you know, really in touch with the universe, and you know he's just like really a stone. And so folks, really sorry that I haven't been posting on my ridiculous YouTube channel as often, but you know, I'm always like, oh, I don't want to edit those videos. I mean, I just like, you know, editing, like, yeah. And then it's like, you know, for symmetry, you know, you gotta have another one of these plants on the other side of the house, because what is the world without, you know, its aesthetics and its symmetry? And then, you know, you have to look out at the big picture in life, you know, because without the big picture, how can you see the forest for the trees? You like that pun there? The trees and like the foliage there, you can't even see it because there's just so many trees in the way. But yeah,